Okay, so we got the meat rested. I want to show you. So like, you'll notice that even though the meat is rare, there's almost no blood on the cutting board. And the reason is that I let it rest and let it reabsorb those juices. If you're getting a lot of blood out of your meat, then you're not letting it rest. I got the pasta cooked, and I didn't know if you know this, but if you want your pasta not to stick, all you have to do at the end is put a little bit of cold water on it. Just rinse it with cold water just real quick, and then it doesn't stick to each other. So that's kind of nice. The sauce is warming. It's almost ready. I got the butter going here in the same pan I used earlier. We're gonna cook the meat rolls. We're not gonna cook them. We're just gonna warm them in the skillet. And that's it. So I just wanted to show you the finished product. Since I told you I would, I'm gonna get the plates down. And I'll serve a little heap of spaghetti. I'll serve a little heap of spaghetti, some sauce, and then the meat rolls, okay? So I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me get the pasta scooper. So we're gonna take just a little pile of pasta right here because it's a side dish, so we don't need a big plate of pasta. And then we got this one here, and we're gonna move this over here. There's that. We're gonna top it with a little bit of sauce. And our skillet is nice and, yes, my stove is dirty. Our skillet is nice and hot, so we're gonna go ahead. I'll show you in a second. Let me just plop these in there. We're gonna plop these meat rolls right in there. We're not gonna really cook them. They're not gonna stay in but a minute or two. We're just gonna heat them up on one side and then flip them over. And then heat them up on the other side. So there we go, there's one side. We got them in the butter, yum, yum, yum. Butter is awesome. And then we'll just flip them over and then we'll put them on the plate. See, we're not gonna cook them all the way through. We're just gonna warm them up. Just because they've been resting, so we're just gonna warm them up and then we'll pop them on the plate. So there we go, that's dinner. Have a great day. Well, let me show you. I'll show you the finished thing. Hold on. Let me set you down for a second because I got to put sauce on the pasta. There we go. Okay, the sauce is done. It's all heated up. I already had made the sauce, so we didn't have to do much with that. Let me get a little sauce on each plate. There we go. A little Parmesan cheese on there. And we'll just get the rolls. Put them on there. A couple little meat rolls. Yum, yum, yum. And now we'll turn that stove off. I'll put a little Parmesan cheese and I'll show you the finished product, okay? I'll show you the dinner. It's gonna be good, I think. And a little Parmesan on top of that pasta. There we go. And here's the finished product for dinner. A couple of meat rolls and a pile of spaghetti. Looks really good. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night, ladybugs. Bye.